get on the ground. Get on the ground right now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. Get on. Did you see the red and blue lights behind you and the siren?
No, I had no idea.
You didn't see any red and blue lights behind you or a siren? At all.
On August 5th, 2024, a woman targeted an elderly widow in a failed theft attempt, then caused chaos by leading cops on a wild 6-mile chase. She ran a red light, crashed into another car, and still had the audacity to play the dumb and clueless. Was she serious or just desperately dodging blame? Her reckless escape ended in disaster and well-deserved embarrassment.
Tall driver with blonde hair. Where's that plate come back to? Yeah, they're just on 50 and 83 north and 83 on 50. Show me your hands! Get out of the car, get on the ground. Get on the ground right now. Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Now! Get on the ground. Get on the fucking ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. Put your hands behind your back right now. Put your fucking hands behind your back. Next car up. Check on this Cadillac over here.
I'm sorry.
Let go of your wrist. Stand up. Are you hurt?
My hands and my arms and my legs.
Are you hurt?
Yes, it hurts.
Okay. Come over here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No one else in the car? Just
No,
you?
no one.
Okay. Which way were you headed?
North.
Well, I got one female
North
customer to get the
83?
medics.
Okay.
Have a seat. Do not move.
My phone's in there.
Right there.
Victor,
That
too, we're
airbag.
going to need some toes out here as well.
I have
2
my
of them.
seatbelt on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is everybody okay?
He's all right.
Holy crap.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
just was
all right.
Someone go back
Yeah,
and talk to the caller.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, what's going on?
Nothing. I was freaking out because I was fighting with the guy I'm dating.
Okay.
I wanted to leave the hotel.
Okay.
And he wouldn't drive me.
Okay.
So I was
So let me ask you a question. Did you see the red and blue lights behind you and the siren?
No, I had no idea.
You
because
didn't
my
see
whole
any
floor
red and
was
blue
up.
lights behind you or a siren?
No, I didn't know.
At all?
I didn't see the car in front of me, no.
So I got behind you as soon as you pulled out of the Brer Rabbit.
I saw it.
Stop talking. I got behind you as soon as you pulled out of the Brer Rabbit, turned my lights and siren on, and you continued driving.
No, you're right. Yeah, I saw you when
Why?
you first pulled in. Sir, my hands hurt really
Okay,
bad. They're
the
smashed.
paramedics are coming. Why did you not stop is what I'm asking you.
Because I did not know you were behind me. I stopped.
You didn't see the red and blue lights or the siren behind you from Brer Rabbit to here.
No, I would have pulled over because I was already
That's
thinking,
stupid.
I was already thinking I have to pull over because the dog was
Okay,
hurting me. And I
so
was
the
trying
reason that we were at the Brer Rabbit Hotel is because apparently someone at their room said you were trying to get into their room. So when I pulled in and stopped and put my lights on in the front, I was hoping you would stop and you continued driving.
Oh, I literally.
So I was stopping you
wasn't
under
even
reasonable
going in
suspicion
any
of trying to break into a room, and then you continue fleeing from me. And then you accelerate speed.
As soon as the officers arrived, they wasted no time taking the woman into custody. Smart move, because she was clearly ready to play games. When asked why she ignored the sirens and lights like some kind of queen on a joyride, she shamelessly claimed she didn't notice. Seriously? She really thought the cops were that dumb? Honestly, she really thought the cops were dumb enough to fall for her low-effort lies.
So I'm trying to figure out what part of this is
I
confusing.
saw the light turning red right now, so I was trying to go. I had no idea because I wouldn't have been.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or
No,
alcohol right
no,
now? Because everything you're saying to me makes zero sense.
No, I was just freaking out trying to get out of there, and then I saw my phone was dead, so I was trying to pull over.
What does that have to do with you pulling over? When you see red and blue lights behind you?
My dog was on my lap.
Okay.
So I was
Sit in the
freaking
car.
out, and my phone was dead.
All right.
What is she saying?
Looks like
She
there
was
was
at the
a
motel
male
six.
with a female. Originally, the caller advised that they were.
So I'm pulling in, she starts pulling out. I put my front takedowns on, she continues driving. So I get behind her, go to stop her, she starts accelerating to like 55. I'm actually about to shut it down here, and then she blows right through the light.
Yeah, I'll search her real quick and then I'll go over by Lear because I think he's asking for other cars.
Sweet. I got her dog in my car. I'm just bringing the dog.
Yeah.
Zero, bring it. Okay. We have this dog right
Well, I'll go.
here. What's the dog? Whose dog is it?
Mine.
Okay. Step out of the car for me.
I don't understand how. Can you take these off my hands? Are really hurt.
Can I take your handcuffs off? No. Get out of the car.
Or even in the front.
And then just face the car so I can fix your handcuffs, please. So as I explained to you, we got to hold on. I'm just explaining it to you. So the information we were given, okay, was that it was someone in a red Jeep. And I pull in, go ahead, get back in the car. And you're in a red Jeep, and then as I'm pulling in, you're pulling out.
Right, I understand.
And then I turn around and I put my lights on to try to stop you, to talk to you about someone alleging you trying to get into their room, and you take off. And here we are.
I was wondering if it was the guy was fighting with, and I was trying to get him to take me home, and he wouldn't. So I'm almost wondering, did he call to like sabotage me? Because
I don't think that's the case.
I never touched anyone.
Okay, so the people that call, the officers are talking to them, and they don't know who you are or anything.
I don't either. I didn't touch even a door handle. Hello. Are you hurt?
Go in the back of the car.
It hurts, but it hurts then. But
No, I think
it's actually burns.
you sent the car over.
Did you see my hand?
I don't feel any.
It hurts really bad there.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like your skin is intact. There's no burns, there's no cuts, nothing. No.
Yeah, I mean, if there's even just maybe an ice pack or something.
We'd love to give you an ice pack. You guys okay with that? Do you want this?
Ice pack?
Yeah.
That'd be more than fun.
All right.
Somebody grab the information.
Inside the cop car, she didn't hesitate to throw a million excuses, hoping one would stick. She even blamed her dead phone, as lifeless as her common sense. When none of her stories worked, she switched to full drama mode, whining about the cuffs hurting her, like she's some lost princess being mistreated.
That's for a crash report.
He got it already.
Oh, I gave it up.
Okay, do you have a driver's license? What? You don't have a driver's license? So why are we driving a car if we don't have a driver's license?
Because I was trying to get away.
Okay. What room are you guys staying in there?
We were at 8.
Room 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was outside with the dog for...
They're 3 from 1. What room are you guys in? So what happened then? Okay, so you were trying to leave. Then what happened?
I kept trying to leave a few times, but
Okay.
he like wouldn't really let me. He didn't want me to, you know. And I was like, and then he'd be sweet. I just hurried up and grabbed my stuff and acted like I was putting it in the car, but that I was just walking the dog.
Okay.
So his sister ordered the Uber Connect to
Okay.
gave her her purse.
Okay.
So I was outside with the dog, put my stuff in the car, walked down I walked against the, I literally walked down that sidewalk, like
Okay.
where the, doors are.
Okay.
But I walked straight there and
Okay.
straight back.
So then what happened once you got in the car?
Went to the end of, the front of the building.
Okay.
And I was sitting there for a second because that's when I realized my phone was dead, and then
Okay.
I seen him coming out of the room.
Okay.
That's when I pulled off.
Okay, so then you pulled out of the parking lot. That's when I pulled in.
Yeah.
And then I got behind you.
Right.
And then I turned on.
waved to you and everything.
Then I turned on my emergency lights, and then what happened?
I was just going straight because I realized my phone was dead and I didn't know where to go.
Okay,
And my dog
so
was on my lap.
What does that have to do with when you see emergency lights, your phone? What does that have to do with each other?
Oh no! When I pulled out, at first I didn't see your lights on.
Okay, so I got.
And when I was closer to this light, I was like, oh my god, the lights are turning. And then
Okay.
I realized how fast I was going, so I was trying to just get past it.
Okay. So now let me ask you a question.
Because I had the dog.
How long have you driven a car?
A lot of years.
A lot of years. Do you know what a red light means when you're driving a car?
Yes.
That means you stop, right?
Yeah.
You didn't do that. You continued through this intersection.
Right.
Why?
Well, so the light right there that I passed was green, and then that's when I saw that this one was red.
Yeah.
And with how the dog was on my lap, it was hard. I was trying to move my purse as well, like this got stuck too.
Okay, so
I'm trying to throw my purse over and the
Good.
dog without hurting us. And all I knew is I just accelerated more. It almost seemed like something like the
10-9.
thing was. It almost seemed like I was just like kind of in a bad position of just going past.
Negative. Okay.
Besides the roommate that I was in.
Yeah, that's what I think they're trying to do right now.
But
Yeah.
I'm, yeah. Oh, so you don't. They didn't.
The The officers were calmly collecting all the necessary information from the woman, and surprisingly, she wasn't causing a scene yet. No yelling, no tantrums, just quiet cooperation. But her silence wasn't guilt or shame, it was strategy. She was playing it cool, hoping that acting calm and helpful might fool the cops into giving her a free pass out of jail.
We're waiting to hear back from person in room 8. Okay?
He's probably just not answering, but you can ask the front desk person.
That's what they're doing. That's what they think they're doing.
Yeah, I don't know if he left or maybe he went to the gas station or something, but he was there when I just left.
Are you looking for an ID or a phone?
I got her phone.
Okay, that's what she said.
I'm just inventorying the vehicle. I don't see an ID. She's got wallets, but it just has makeup and shit in it.
Yeah, she said she just wants her phone.
Okay. I'm going back.
All right, I'm gonna just wait for the toaster.
I can fit an entire finger between your cuff and your wrist, so I can't loosen it anymore. But we're leaving right now, so it'll be off in like 2 minutes, okay? What? You are under arrest right now. Okay, so like I explained to you, the person called us saying someone was trying to get into their room, and they were in a red Jeep. And then when I pull in, you're pulling out of the parking lot in a red Jeep. It's irrelevant. I'm explaining to you why we were there, and I'm explaining to you the reason that I was trying to conduct a traffic stop on you. Okay? And now here we are because of red and blue lights, and you continue to keep driving. Right? So here we are. Well, as I explained to you, the caller said that there was somebody trying to get in their room, and that person was now in a red Jeep. And again, when I pull in the parking lot, you are in the only red Jeep that I can see pulling out. And then when I tried to stop you to speak to you about what was happening, you continued driving and then accelerated in speed. You completely went through a red light. What part of that is confusing to you? He was following the rules of the road driving normally. You were not. You completely disregarded an emergency vehicle. You completely disregarded a stoplight and caused an accident. So what part of that is confusing to you? Any part of it confusing? Or have I been crystal clear since I've explained it like 17 times? It's incredibly frustrating because when we're doing something very simple, it turns into something that is very chaotic for no reason because you don't know how to stop. It's not a hard concept at all. And then you're making excuses about how the other driver didn't see you. And you also don't have a driver's license, you're telling me. So you shouldn't be driving a car to begin with. So explain to me what part of this is not making sense to you.
No, I didn't say it doesn't make sense, sir, at all. I understand everything.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think you do. I don't think you understand what's going on.
After collecting all the information, evidence, and statements, the decision to send the woman to the police station was absolutely necessary. Surely, behind bars, she will learn a valuable lesson. Let's see how long that lesson stays with her. The officers handled everything with remarkable patience and professionalism, making sure justice was served without delay. The suspect was charged with breaking and entering, fleeing from an officer, and obstructing justice. But that's not all. She also faced multiple traffic charges, including speeding, reckless driving, running a red light, driving without a license, and causing a car accident. So in the end, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's see who stands out the most. The best comment gets pinned. And hey, don't forget to share this video with your friends and family so they don't miss out on the fun. And now here's a challenge for you. On your screen, you're seeing the 4 best playlists. Click on any one, and I promise you won't regret it. You'll definitely enjoy this one. See you next time. Till then, keep watching.